Student Body President, Jasmine Cardenas.
And I'm your student body activities
Director Jordan Lincoln. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. Now it's time for Detv.
Hello, Desert Edge. Today's October 31st, 2019. I'm Celeste.
And I'm Christian. Welcome to a special spooky Halloween edition of DETV.
We have an especially scary Halloween show planned for you. But first, let's see what creepy creations will be brewing for lunch in the cafeteria today. Today's hot lunch choices are loaded nachos with scary seasoned beef, nightmare nacho cheese, deadly diced onions, creepy cilantro, Halloween jalapenos, spooky sour cream, and fresh salsa with a side of refried beans and a variety of fruit. Now it's time for some spooky daily trivia with today's Halloween-flavored question of the day.
Fall celebrations take place in many cultures from Day of the Dead to Halloween. Most of these traditions recognize the fact that the earth is going dormant for winter, and most center around death and preparing for the winter. Today's question is, what Celtic holiday is Halloween said to be derived from?
Students interested in showcasing their talents in the Mr. and Mrs. Scorpion pageant this upcoming November are encouraged to sign up. Sign-ups continue through the 1st of November. They will be held in the cafeteria during lunch, but end tomorrow. So students who want to participate should sign up soon.
Tennis season is quickly approaching, and the team is looking for interested players. Students who are interested in playing girls tennis this upcoming season need to see Coach Cranick in Room AA. Open court is from 3:15 to 4:30, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
The wrestling team is still looking for new wrestlers to join, especially in the 106 and 113 weight class. The team is going to state again this year, and they need new talent now to make sure they get there again next year. Students that wish to start now have practice times Monday through Thursday from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. See Mr. Lang in C4 for more details.
For our special Halloween show, our world news reporter Brad Downs has been working hard to dig up some spooky stories.
Brad has been checking the news feeds for the latest stories with the Halloween flair. What have you found, Brad?
Thanks, guys. I'm Bob Belcher. I'll be doing my best to find the creepiest, spookiest national and international stories. Today we have some creepy coffee, a White House Halloween party, and a spooky doll contest around this special news docket. Let's get started. Starbucks is staying away from the Halloween-themed drinks in the U.S., but not in other countries. The coffee chain introduced this new spooky beverage in overseas locations. The Phantom Frappuccino went on sale on Monday in Europe, Africa, and the Middle East. The fruity Frappuccino is black with bright green stripes. The dark color comes from using charcoal powder. The drink will only be available today, but not in the U.S. Dozens of tiny ghouls and ghosts invaded 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue on Monday. President and Mrs. Trump hosted Halloween at the White House. The first couple handed out commemorative candy in front of the South Portico. Some agencies, including NASA and the Department of Agriculture, had displays and activities for the kids. A museum in Minnesota held a creepy doll competition ahead of Halloween, and boy, did it deliver. It showcased parts of their collection that don't normally get attention. Many of the dolls are more than 100 years old. With time taking its toll, they weren't originally meant to be creepy, but now some look like they're watching you, or plotting something sinister. The History Center of Olmsted County in Rochester, Minnesota ran the competition from October 16th until Thursday. Each day, a photo of a new creepy doll or figurine was posted on the museum's Facebook page, and participants voted for the ones they found the creepiest. Well, that's it for my Spooky World News Report. Back to you.
Thanks for that creepy news.
Now let's move from creepy world news to scary stories rooted right here at DE.
Our DETV reporters heard some of the creepy happenings in areas of the campus and bring us this report.
Various ghost sightings have been reported at Desert Edge. Nobody knows how many, but the rumors of these ghastly apparitions float around the DE hallways nearly as frequently as the ghosts do.
One of the stories is one of the janitors was approached by a parent looking for a daughter, and the janitor said, "I don't know where your daughter is, it's late, there's no kids here," and the mom turned around and walked through a wall.
The ghostly beings come from the history of the site where the school was built.
Research shows that this land that the school was built on was actually a camp for cotton pickers and migrant workers that was owned by the Goodyear Tire Company dating way back. So people got sick here and died here, and so that's kind of, I guess, where the hauntings came from.
Former DE teacher Mr. Beale sparked Mr. Lovey's interest in the history of these ghosts.
And so then we both started digging, and he showed me a report that one of the former teachers here had worked with some ghost people investigating. So that's where I kind of found out about it and started really trying to dig a little bit more into it.
These ghosts sure are frightening, so keep an eye out for any flying around. I'm Adrian Benuelos with DETV. Have a happy Halloween.
I'm pretty glad we have school in the daytime. I can't imagine being around those ghosts at night.
I know, Celeste. I'm kind of creeped out right now.
But our historian Jaden Baker doesn't scare easily.
And Jaden has been looking into the spookier side of history for us.
What did you uncover, Jaden?
I tried to find the most Halloweeny historical event I could. I figured that death and a life of escape and mystery suited Halloween pretty well. Today in 1926, the escape artist Harry Houdini died of gangrene and peritonitis after his appendix ruptured. Houdini was best known for his daring feats of escape, and to this day many of his secrets still remain a mystery. It's not. Houdini was instrumental in inspiring modern magicians like David Blaine, David Copperfield, and other magicians named David. Well, it's time I made my escape. Back to you.
Thanks, Jaden.
Well, have you had some time to think about today's question of the day? The question is, what Celtic holiday was said to be the predecessor of Halloween?
And the answer is Samhain. This Celtic holiday was celebrated in Ireland and the British Isles by the ancient tribe, the Celts. Many believe the ancient holiday began some of the Halloween traditions that are still practiced today. That does it for today, but before we go, we want to announce the winner of our pumpkin carving contest.
On Tuesday's show, Brad Downs had DE teacher Mr. Falkowski face off against DE student Dylan Auer to see who had the best pumpkin carving skills.
We asked DE students to vote on our YouTube channel.
And we have the results. By a count of 57% to 42, our winner is
Mr. Falkowski.
Congratulations. Remember that you can send us ideas, requests, story ideas, and announcements to detv2012@gmail.com.
Until next time, I'm Celeste.
And I'm Christian. Have a happy Halloween, Scorpions.